You know, and in fact, it's more or less a straightforward description of Donald Trump's Twitter feed as well. Now, if that is the definition of freedom, then we are in trouble. We are. Give me that statue in New York and put a statue of him up there with a toga, holding a gas light. Something like that, yeah. I'm arguing that you need two other dimensions. You need equality, and by that I mean respect for other people, most importantly with regard to the free speech debate, respect for the person that you're talking to, that you're disagreeing with, respect for their point of view, and respect that you don't shout them down, you don't attack them personally, you don't abuse them, that you find a way around deliberation. And the other being accountability, that you, in that discourse and in society, you have the right to hold these people to account for what they're saying, but also you have to make yourself accountable too. It's a two-way thing, that one, you know, it's a two-way thing. Because free speech, liberty without equality is merely privilege. It really doesn't you know, it's just the loudest person gets to shout. But free speech, liberty without accountability is the most dangerous of all freedoms, and that is impunity. And unfortunately, we have a president and a prime minister who are both men who have gone through their entire lives living by impunity, gone through their entire lives refusing to accept responsibility in their private lives, in their social lives, in their politics as well. It's a dangerous time because the slide to authoritarianism doesn't begin when people are knocking on the door in the middle of the night and you're getting carried away. It begins when the powerful believe that the regulations are so weak that they can act with impunity. And we are already there. In the economy, in our politics. At some point we have to draw a line in the sand. This isn't a left or right argument. At some point we have to draw a line in the sand. And I'd argue that equality, but most importantly accountability, because accountability is what gives freedom its teeth. And freedom that doesn't have teeth isn't really freedom, is it? It's kind of license, it's license. That how we find a way to hold those in power to account. How we hold corporate power to account. Because all these ideas that your constitution and our unwritten constitution were both based on the idea, how do you control absolute monarchy? How do you deal with the absolute power? Your republic was set up to avoid that. And our constitution was built when there was an agreement between the Crown and Parliament, which is why Johnson has to ask the Queen to dissolve Parliament, because we still have that relationship. That was when the monarch had the absolute power. Now the corporations have absolute power. And how do we hold them to account? Well, I see a few people have got some good ideas. Elizabeth Warren's going up to Facebook. That's a start. That's a start. There's a start. But that doesn't have to end there. We have to carry on with that. Accountability to me is at the root of the great struggles that we are currently involved in. Think about it. Me Too, Black Lives Matter, Extinction Rebellion, gun control debate. These are all accountability movements. They're not single issue movements. They're all about accountability, because accountability is the hole in the donut. Why? Because accountability is what gives people a sense of agency over their lives, ordinary working people. And the neoliberal economy has stolen that sense of agency from ordinary people. And as a result of that, you know, they're angry. They're angry they no longer have that sense of agency. And this is really crucial to our project, because when people feel they have agency over their lives, when they can see their kids are going to have a better life, the society's moving in that direction, they're willing to work together collectively for a better future. When they feel they have no agency and everybody is against them, that's when they start to listen to populists who say these people are to blame for all your problems, not you, not me, but those people over there on the margins. Agency is absolutely crucial, and accountability is the best way to deliver agency to people. That's kind of what the book is about. In a company town, and I worked real hard till that company closed down. They gave my job to another man, on half my wages in some foreign land. And when I asked how could that be any good for our economy, I was told nobody cares so long as they make money when they sell their shares. Can you hear us? Are you listening? No power without accountability, yeah. I lost my job, my car, my house, and 10,000 miles away some guy clicked on a mouse. He didn't know me, we never spoke. He didn't ask my opinion or canvass for my votes. I guess it's true, nobody cares till those petrol bombs come spinning through the air. I find a way to hold them to account before they find a way to snuff our voices out. Can you hear us? Are you listening? No power without accountability, yeah. Ballot box is no guarantee that we achieve democracy. Our leaders claim their victory when only half the people have spoken. There is no job security in this global economy. Our borders closed to refugees, but our markets forced open. The World Bank says to Mexico, we'll cut you off if you don't keep your taxes low. But they have no right to wield that sword. They take their orders from the chairman of the board. IMF, WTO, I hear these words just every place I go. Who are these people who elected them? And how do I replace them with some of my friends? Can you hear us? Are you listening? No power without accountability. Are you listening? No power without accountability. Are you listening? No power without accountability. Thank you.